Welcome, everyone. I'm so glad you're here today because what we're going to talk about can change the direction of your life in a powerful way. We live in a world full of distractions, social media notifications, constant news updates, unexpected messages, endless choices. It's no wonder so many people start with good intentions but lose focus halfway through. But here's the truth. If you want to succeed, if you want to achieve your goals and live a life you can be proud of, you must master one simple skill: the ability to stay focused. And today, we're going to talk about how to do exactly that. We'll explore practical steps you can start using right now, real examples you can relate to, and a motivational mindset that will help you keep going even when things get tough. And as a bonus, we're also going to learn a very useful English phrase: stay on track. This is an expression you'll hear often in everyday English, especially when people talk about keeping focus and following a plan. So what does stay on track mean? It means to continue doing what you are doing in order to achieve a goal without getting distracted or going in the wrong direction. Imagine you're walking on a path that leads to your dream. Staying on track means you keep walking forward without turning away, even if the road feels long or challenging. Here's an example in a sentence. I know it's hard to study every night, but if you stay on track, you'll pass your exams with great results. Another example, we need to stay on track with our project so we can finish it before the deadline. In life, your track could be your studies, your career, your health goals, or even personal growth. And today I want to help you not only understand this phrase in English, but also make it a part of your life philosophy. So let's begin with the first step to staying focused in life: knowing your why. Your why is the deep reason behind your goals. It's not just, I want to earn more money. It's why you want that money. Maybe it's so you can give your family a better life. Maybe it's so you can travel and experience the world. Maybe it's so you can feel free from financial stress. When your why is strong, it becomes much easier to stay on track. Think of it like fuel for your journey. Without fuel, even the best car in the world won't move. And without a strong reason, even the most disciplined person will eventually stop. So ask yourself right now, why do I want to achieve this goal? Why is it important to me? And how will my life change if I succeed? When you answer these questions honestly, you will start to feel more focused. Your mind will know that this is not just a random wish. This is a mission. Now that you understand your why, it's time to protect your focus by building the right habits. Because here's the truth. Motivation can get you started, but habits will keep you going when motivation fades. Think about it. Have you ever felt super motivated one day, made a big plan, and then a week later, you forgot all about it? That's because motivation is like a spark. It's bright, but it burns out quickly. Habits are like the steady flame that keeps you warm all night. So, how do you build habits that help you stay on track? 1. Create a clear daily plan. Every night, before you sleep, write down exactly what you need to do the next day. Don't just keep it in your head. Put it on paper or in your phone's notes. When you wake up, you already know your mission for the day, and you won't waste mental energy deciding what to do first. 2. Start small and grow gradually. One big mistake people make is trying to change everything at once. For example, they decide to wake up at 5 a.m., exercise for an hour, meditate, read for 30 minutes, cook healthy meals, and finish all their work perfectly, all starting on the same day. That's too much, and it's a recipe for burnout. Instead, pick 1 or 2 small habits that you can stick to and build from there. Maybe you start with just 10 minutes of reading or a short morning walk. Once it becomes natural, add the next habit. 3. Remove distractions from your environment. Sometimes it's not about having more willpower. It's about having fewer temptations around you. If your phone keeps buzzing, turn off unnecessary notifications. If social media is your weakness, log out during work hours. If you're trying to eat healthier, don't keep junk food at home. Make it easier to stay focused by making distractions harder to access. 4. Protect your peak hours. Everyone has certain times of day when they feel most focused and energetic. For some, it's early in the morning. For others, it's late at night. Find your peak hours and use them for your most important work. Don't waste your best energy on scrolling, chatting, or doing unimportant tasks. 5. Build a routine that feels natural. Your brain loves patterns. When you do certain things at the same time each day, your mind automatically prepares for them. For example, if you always write in the morning after breakfast, your brain will start associating that time with creative work. The more automatic your routine becomes, the less you have to force yourself to focus. Even with good habits, life will still try to pull you away from your path. You'll face unexpected problems. You'll have days when you feel lazy, and sometimes distractions will win. That's okay. The key is not to let one bad day turn into a bad week or a bad month. If you lose focus for a moment, don't waste time feeling guilty. Instead, notice it, accept it, and get back on track immediately. Remember, the phrase is stay on track, not be perfect. Distractions are the biggest enemy of focus, and in today's world, they are everywhere. They don't just steal your time, they break your flow, your concentration, and your momentum. The truth is, every time you get distracted, it can take several minutes to fully regain your focus. One of the most effective ways to deal with distractions is to identify your personal triggers. These are the specific things that pull you away from your work or goals. For some people, it's the phone. For others, it's certain websites, noisy environments, or even specific people who tend to interrupt. Once you identify your triggers, you can plan around them. If your phone is the problem, put it in another room while you work. If certain apps waste your time, uninstall them or block them during your work hours. If noise distracts you, use earplugs or background sounds that help you concentrate. Another powerful strategy is to practice deep work. Deep work means setting aside uninterrupted time to focus completely on one task. During deep work sessions, you don't check messages, you don't browse the internet, and you don't multitask. It's just you and the task in front of you. Even 1 or 2 hours of deep work a day can produce more results than an entire day of half-focused effort. Equally important is managing your energy, not just your time. You can have all the hours in the world, but if your body and mind are tired, you won't perform well. This is why proper sleep, nutrition, and physical movement are essential for staying focused. When you're well rested and energized, your brain naturally works better and resists distractions more easily. Another thing to watch out for is emotional distractions. Sometimes it's not social media or noise. It's your own thoughts and feelings. Maybe you're stressed, anxious, or upset about something. These emotions can keep your mind stuck in the past or worried about the future instead of being present in the moment. When that happens, take a short break to breathe deeply, go for a walk, or write down what's on your mind. Clearing mental clutter is just as important as removing physical distractions. And remember, you can't eliminate every distraction forever. Life is unpredictable. What matters is how quickly you bring yourself back when something pulls you away. That's the real meaning of staying on track. It's not about never getting interrupted. It's about returning to your path without losing too much time or motivation. Long-term focus is not just about what you do today. It's about creating a lifestyle that naturally keeps you moving toward your goals. This is where self-discipline comes in. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. It's showing up for yourself on the days when motivation is nowhere to be found. One of the best ways to build discipline is to track your progress. When you can see how far you've come, it becomes easier to keep going. You can use a simple notebook, a calendar, or a digital tracker. Mark each day you complete your task or stick to your habit. Over time, those marks will form a chain, and you won't want to break it. Another powerful approach is to surround yourself with the right people. Your environment is not just the place you live or work. It's also the people you spend time with. If you're constantly around people who are lazy, negative, or distracted, you'll find it harder to stay focused. But if you surround yourself with motivated, disciplined, and positive individuals, their energy will inspire you to keep going. Also, Give yourself regular moments of reflection. Once a week, sit down and ask, am I still on track toward my goals? What went well this week? What can I improve next week? This simple practice helps you stay aware of your progress and make small adjustments before things get off course. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. You are human, and no one stays perfectly focused every single day. There will be mistakes, lazy moments, and times when life throws challenges your way. Instead of criticizing yourself, treat every slip as a lesson. Ask, what can I learn from this? Then, take that lesson and move forward. Remember, focus is a skill, and like any skill, it gets better the more you practice it. The phrase stay on track is more than just an English expression. It's a reminder that your path matters, and that every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your dream. So, decide today that you will protect your focus. Decide that your goals are worth your full attention, and decide that no matter what comes your way, you will keep moving forward. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Inspire Fluent for more motivational lessons and English learning tips that help you grow in both language and life. Your journey matters, and I'm here to help you stay on track every step of the way.